honestly think about it. How many friends do you really need to make? We get caught up in like, oh, you know, friends. That's like more than 5 people, more than 10 people, more than 20 people. But you just need one good friend that's there for you whenever you need, and you'll be set. You probably won't even think about making new friends because you just have a really good friend. Welcome back to Gaming About Life, the channel where we play video games and we talk about life, and hopefully we learn something new, something that will help us improve our life, improve ourselves, you know, make ourselves better, and hopefully I'm here to, you know, help you with all of that. Welcome back to another Gaming About series. Today we'll be gaming about feeling lonely versus feeling alone. We're playing Halo Reach. I think Halo Reach is probably my favorite Halo, or Halo 2. No, I think Halo 2 is my favorite Halo game because it was actually the first Halo game that I've ever played. But Halo Reach just comes like close second up there. We're gonna play Custom Firefight, which is just like a wave clear, instead of doing the story, which there's a lot of dialogue and stuff. So let's get started on that. So yes, I want to talk about feeling alone and feeling lonely. They're actually two different things. And you don't necessarily have them both happen at the same time. And I'll explain in a bit. Let's get started with this. Let's go.
Your sector. You need to stop them in their tracks.
That's not the one I wanted to go with, but sure. Sure.
Luck on.
I have jetpack. Yeah, I didn't want to go with the jetpack. Damn. All right. Anyways, so I'm gonna take a look at my notes here so I don't forget to mention anything. I think straight off the bat, I think it would be the most important thing. What do we have here? I have a sniper. I think the most important thing to bring to light is, you know, what's the difference between feeling lonely and feeling alone. Feeling alone, basically. It wasn't a bad idea. Good idea. Okay, here we go. We go with this one. Feeling alone is literally the physical act of being alone. So not having people next to you, you know, like I am right now. I'm alone in my room. I'm not alone in my house, but I'm alone in my room. That's feeling alone. You know, being alone, should I say. Feeling lonely, that's a different thing. That's an emotion. So you feel lonely. You don't feel alone, you know. You know that you're alone or you don't, you know.
Double kill.
Stop moving. So feeling lonely is the feeling of not having people in your life or people, you know, around you that understand you or that you can relate to or that you feel like they are actually your friends and etc. So one is a feeling, one is an actual act of not having anybody else next to you. You can still feel lonely being in a room full of people. That's like, I'm sure we've all felt this before, like either in school, you know, in a classroom, or in a group of friends, quote unquote friends. And I say quote unquote because if they're actually your friends, then you won't feel lonely. In a party, especially in a party, you know, you go to a party, somebody, I thought that has a bullet. I totally missed that. You go to a party that, you know, you might not know everybody there, and you feel lonely because there's nobody you can talk to and whatnot. So that's the difference between feeling lonely and feeling alone. I like to think that in general, it's just a matter of, like, you know, grammar. But now, oh yeah, that's what it was. I was seeing them having like this glow around them, like the little, oh shit.
Double kill. Killing
There you go.
frenzy.
The grunts having like this shield around them, and I forgot that there's like a thing over there. He killed himself. That actually gives him a shield. I forgot about that. Anyways, so yeah, so I think like just in the general like definition of things, like the use, should I say, the use of of saying, you know, lonely and lone, it's just like grammar thing. Now, in a deeper level, saying that you are alone and feeling lonely, they are, like I said, two different things. So why do we feel lonely? Well, ooh, there's a hunter. Is that what they call it? Ah, I hit the. Feeling lonely is generally the feeling. I mean, there's a. Why are my grenades bouncing all over everybody? Hold on. Where'd he go? Oh. So yeah, feeling lonely normally is when you feel like. So there's a few things. So you can feel like you don't have friends, that maybe that your friends don't care about you, or you may feel like nobody at work likes you and you're not going to get a promotion because, you know, your boss hates you or whatever. No, different reasons. You can feel lonely when you feel like you're not connected to your parents. You can feel lonely when you feel like you're not connected to your maker. So if you believe in God or the universe or, you know, whatever your religious belief is. So it generally comes down to what you feel and what you believe in. You know, most importantly, what you... Oh my god, they're not going down. What you believe in. I have to go around the back. Oh, I shouldn't have opened this. I'm gonna go invisible. See if I can get some shots behind them. Oh, hello. So it's generally what you believe in. So if you believe that you aren't good enough to make friends, if you believe that that friends, oh hello there, that you have aren't, you know, hold on. Damn. I'm trying to get a shot to bounce. Yeah, that wasn't gonna end well anyways. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, hit the like button so I know that you're enjoying it. Okay, let's get back to the video. I was trying to get a bouncing grenade on the wall and on his back because that's their weak point.
5 lives left.
Damn. Oh, I got that one. I'm trying to go out through this door. Whew. Hey, I got one. One more. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Grenades, should I say. Oh my god. There's somebody behind me too. Whoa. You can just go away. Alright, back to the topic. Halo's intense. It gets intense. So yeah, you can feel lonely like anywhere, but you're not always alone. So again, the difference. It really comes down to... I was looking at the camera. It comes down to what you believe in. So if you believe that you don't have friends, that you can't make friends, that you can't make, you know, colleagues at work, that you can't make acquaintances at, you know, school and whatnot. Hold on, let me get this one real quick. There we go. So yeah, it's down to your belief. It's easier said than done because we create habits that unfortunately allows us to think like that think that we're not good enough for this, we're not good enough for that, and whatnot. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible, you know, and it doesn't have to be that hard to program your thinking, you know, rewire yourself to think, well, I am enough. I do have friends. The friends that I have, they truly do care for me. Or if they don't, then, hey, I need to make better friends. You know, there are ways to go around this. There are ways to, there are many ways to help yourself not feel lonely. So, whew, miss me. Oh, wait a second, you're a big boy. It's hard to hit them, they dodge a lot. There's somebody. I pressed the wrong button. Let's go shotgun. So there are ways. Let me stick on my list because, oh man, it's a lot of a lot of back and forth. Okay, so there are some situations as well. So one of the things you can do is change these situations. Come here. There you go. Whoop! You go away. Some situations that might make you feel that feel lonely. If you live by yourself, that's one. And obviously this doesn't apply for everybody because grenade. Some people love to live alone and they still have an amazing social life. But living by yourself is a situation that can make you feel lonely. Moving houses, to a new suburb or new neighborhood, whatnot, or even like moving states, moving schools, changing schools. Like I don't think I've ever spent more than a year in a school. Like my family was, my family and I were always moving, so I don't have any like childhood friends that I still talk to because I never stayed long enough in a school to, in a sense, to make them. And sometimes I would move out of a school halfway through, so it's even harder. So moving schools is a big one, especially for teenagers. In this phase that we're all trying to discover ourselves, and we're making new friends, and we're trying to feel like we belong, and etc. etc. So it's very important to just kind of stay in one place, keep your kid in one school. Oh my god, he has a hammer. Hold on. Come here. I missed, but I got that one.
Reinforcements.
Should I get the hammer? Nah, not yet. So yeah, staying in one place, studying in one university or whatnot. You get it. You understand the gist of it. Oh, that was a beautiful headshot. What else? At work, so changing jobs all the time, like especially work, cause like we spend so much time at work, like moving all the time. It's just it really sucks because you make some good friends and good colleagues, and you might work really well together with them, and then just changing jobs, just you have to learn it all over again. You have to see how people work and how create a different flow of routine of how you work. Hold on, I'm gonna get him. Come here. There we go.
Double kill.
What else? Got some more examples here. Doing activities by yourself, so like going out for exercising or going out to the movies or whatever. Again, it doesn't apply for everyone because a lot of people like to do those things by themselves. I personally, I've gone to the movies by myself many times, and it's pretty good actually. I don't mind it at all. I wouldn't do it all the time. I'm a very social person. I like to have people around me. So it's not something that I prefer to do, but when I choose to do it, it's just fine. It's how you deal with it too. I'm gonna try to look at another example here, but they're right up in my face. Let's get this one again. Hanging out with a lot of like groups that are already like groups of friends, and you're trying to approach them, that would definitely make you feel lonely because you're trying to engage and you're trying to make new friends, and like maybe they're not as open to you as you want to. So that would definitely make you feel lonely and make you feel like you don't belong. Come here. That's what you get. Oh, there's another one. Got him. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hanging out with couples as well. Like if you have a few friends that are in a relationship and they normally hang out together, that might make you feel a bit lonely. And actually trying to meet new people, as I was saying, in general, might make you feel lonely because again, it might take a while for you to find a good friend. It might take a while for you to find that person that you really connect with, and somebody that you can hang out with, and do the things that you want to do with them. Oh jeez. So trying, you know, working on making new friends could make you feel lonely. You just have to be resilient. You know, you have to have.
Spree.
You have to. You have to really have a thick skin a lot of the times. I just realized that playing Halo is a lot harder than like playing Left 4 Dead and other games, because I don't know why, it's just so much more intense. Anyways, so yeah, so these are the differences between feeling lonely, feeling alone, the scenarios where you would feel lonely, where you would feel alone, or should I say you would be alone. Now, how to actually change that? How to oh, he's a mean one. Getting more ammo. Oh, right in your face. Gotcha. So how do we not feel lonely? How do we? Oh no! Oh no! 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 I'm gonna spawn and I'm gonna die. There's nothing else that I can get here. See? That is so unfair. I can get the shotgun, but I don't think the shotgun's gonna be much better.
No lives left.
Did it die? Did I actually get him? Or no, did it run away? And this is my last life too. Jeez. See, I told you, it gets intense. Like, in Left 4 Dead, like, you just kill a couple of zombies and a couple of special ones. The worst. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Come on, come on, come on. I missed. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Speak too soon? Come here, come here.
Mission aborted.
Yep, failed that one. This is intense. This is intense. Alright, if you have Halo Reach, I would appreciate some help. Definitely let's play together if you do. Either on the computer, it's actually on Steam, the whole Master Chief pack, or on Xbox. Let me know. But to finalize this, how not to feel lonely. It's really simple. It's really simple by itself, but it's hard. It's easier said than done. Go interact with people. It doesn't have to always be physically. It doesn't always have to be, you know, in the environments that you are in, like at work, at school, college, university, whatever you call it. It doesn't always have to be like that. You can send a message to somebody new that you added on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or whatever. You can go to events and that, you know, it's around the things that you like music events, like festivals, or personal development events, or even just go out to a gym and they're having like a, you know, exercise, whatever. There are ways. If you're an introvert, it might be a little bit harder for you, but honestly, think about it. How many friends do you really need to make? We get caught up in like, oh, you know, friends. That's like more than 5 people, more than 10 people, more than 20 people. But you just need one good friend that's there for you whenever you need, and you'll be set. You probably won't even think about making new friends because you just have a really good friend. So, it doesn't have to be hard. It's all based on what you believe. If you believe you are worthy or not of a friend, which you are, okay? It doesn't matter what state you are in your life. You deserve people around you, and there are people who like you for who you are, that can see you for who you are. It doesn't matter how many difficulties you're going through in your life. It doesn't matter, you know? So feeling alone, feeling lonely, they're two different things. You can easily, quotes, a lot of quotes. You can easily change how you feel, change what you believe if you just stick with it. Make into a habit. I've talked about this many times. Create a habit of, you know, thinking differently and trying experimenting different things. I made a video on friendship as well. Go check that out. It talks more about your friend circle and the types of friends that you would be happier with, and the types of friends that you wouldn't be happy with. That I can say from my experience. So, look, you're not alone. Okay, I've thought for maybe 8 to 10 years of my life that I would never make good friends. You know, friends that understand me, friends that, you know, believe in me, that actually like me for who I am. And I was wrong. I was very wrong. I have the most amazing friends ever in my life today. So if I can do it, if I can make these friends, then you can too. Okay? You're not alone in this. If you ever need anything, if you need somebody to talk to, leave a comment down below, send me a private message on my Instagram or whatever it may be, whatever is easier for you. And I am more than happy to help you out with whatever you need and be friends. All right? So thank you so much for watching. Stay curious. Stay as curious as you can be, because curiosity leads to a lot of amazing things. Stay shining as always, and stay kind above everything else. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, if it made sense to you, if you learned something new, hit the like button down below. That helps me know that you enjoyed the video. If you didn't like it, leave the dislike button as well. That also helps me know what I need to do better. And if you want to see more videos like these, I post them every single day. Hit the subscribe button so that helps me help you too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.